threw me in the river. Learn to swim or die. Black water took my childhood, but it never took my fire. I was just a little boy when the river learned my name. Cold dark water around my chest, mud crawling through my veins. Bare feet in the black mud, breath fighting for the sky. Nobody came to save me. Learn to swim or die, and I did. I lived out in the woods alone, sometimes a tent, sometimes none. Lightning cracked them green sky storms, but I never learned to run. Rain came down like judgment, wind shook every pine, but the woods made more sense to me than the softness of mankind. Crawfish in the bucket, catfish on the line, caught when I was hungry, turtle when it was time. Bowman, rifleman, trapper, camper in the rain. I learned how to live off God's dirt while the world called me strange. No one I knew was poor enough to understand my role. They chased city lights and comfort, I carried thunder alone. This realm tried to break me, tried to drown me in shame, tried to bury every gift I had and make me curse my name. But I rose up from the black water, mud still on my feet. This realm tried to break me, but it never broke the sea. No, it never broke the sea. The elders never led me. They were children dressed as wives, young adults with borrowed power and fear behind their eyes. School put me in the corner for the light they couldn't stand. Too much fire in the quiet, boy, too much lightning in my hands. I was first in every battle, first in blood and sweat. But if you ain't born in this circle, they make sure you don't forget. No father in the courthouse, no mother who could see. So I walked off into the wilderness and became what raised me. This realm tried to break me, tried to drown me in shame, tried to bury every gift I had and make me curse my name. But I rose up from the black water, mud still on my feet. This realm tried to break me, but it never broke the sea. No, it never broke the sea. They stole from my table, they buried what I made. Ideas I pulled from heaven got dragged into the shade. But I invent in the morning, I invent through the night. They can steal what leaves my hands, but they can't touch the light. Priest ran from the power, cowards hid behind the wall, called me unworthy of healing while they begged to have it all. So fuck their little judgment, fuck their paper crown. I don't owe holy water to the hands that held me down. I gave until my blood ran dry. I shared until I bled. But Christ stayed quiet in the dark when I begged him in my head. This realm tried to break me, tried to drown me in shame, tried to bury every gift I had and make me curse my name. But I rose up from the black water, mud still on my feet. This realm tried to break me, but it never broke the sea. No, it never broke the sea. Christ, why can't I hear you? Why's the sky so still? I climbed the edge of dying just to see what life was real. I walked too close to darkness, I knocked on death's old door. But something dragged me backward, said, you ain't finished anymore. Maybe silence is the furnace, maybe pain becomes the blade. Maybe men like me are buried before the crown gets made. I ain't scared of dying, death is not the end. But I'm tired of this hell realm breaking gifted men. This realm tried to break me, but I still know who I am. Barefoot child of black water, storm-born, mud-made man. I've been pushed down by sickness, by the system, by the lie. But they threw me in the river and I learned how not to die. This realm tried to break me, tried to make me bow and bleed. But I rose up from the black water and it never broke the sea. No, it never broke the sea. They threw me in the river, learned to swim or die. I came back from the black water with thunder in my eyes. Christ, if you still hear me, send fire through the rain. This realm tried to break me, but it still fears my name.